We want to find the domain of a given function, and then we want to plot it, and that's all we're being asked to do in this question. So let's go ahead and do that. It's not that bad. You don't have to cry about it. Okay, so that was Theodore. So the techniques we're going to use is we're going to combine two plots. And so first of all, we have to realize that because we have this 6 minus x in here, that has to be, it's okay, it's okay. It has to be greater than or equal to 0. And for the 6, we can just subtract 6 from both sides. But now the problem is, if we have a negative that we want to get rid of, it's going to cause flipping. And I don't like doing that. Instead, I'm going to add 6 to both sides, and I'm going to add x to both sides. Okay, so you can just multiply by -1 and then flip the symbol. But again, that makes me uncomfortable. I'd rather just add 6 to both sides and add x to both sides. But either justification is totally fine, and then you've got your domain. There's no restrictions on x squared, so we don't have to worry about that. And so what do we have? We have a whole different problem in this practice exam, so I'm not going to go through exactly what's going on, but at 6 is where this part of this function is 0. And so I'm going to just graph 6 minus square root of 6 minus x. And think about it, as x gets bigger, this is going to get worse. So let's say if x is 0, you can have like square root of 6 over here, and it's going to just spread out that way. Okay? So if you want more information on that, there's another question on that. And then, let's see, we want to plot x squared, but x squared can only go to 6 now. So we're going to combine plots. Okay? So let's go ahead and combine these plots. So x and f, may as well make a little chart. We know that at 6, f is 36. What's another point that's easy to calculate? 0, we know, is square root of 6. What about making this perfect? If x is 2, we get square root of 4, which is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. So those are some easy points to plot. And you should think about this. Which one of these, the square root or the square, is going to be more powerful? The square is going to be more powerful. So this is only going to add to the speed at which this grows, but it'll actually grow faster than x squared. So we just start off 6, 36 is over here, 0 square root of 6, 2, 6 is going to be higher, so it looks like it's going to kind of look like that. It's going to look basically like a parabola with a little bit of, it's going to be a little lopsided, but over here it's just going to look like a parabola. I don't know exactly where this min value is. I mean, the min value might be down here somewhere. I'm not sure. But for a question like this, you don't need that much detail. If this were a calculus class, you'd be finding the minimum. But because this is 170, we don't have the tools to exactly locate where that minimum is and plot it more precisely. This is totally fine. If you want more accuracy, you can just put more x values in your table and make it more accurate that way. But this is totally fine.